Last weekend, me and my husband decided to make momos at home, and it's a very famous Nepalese food, so we decided to make it from scratch. And since we were locked down at home, one of the ways to enjoy is to make food from scratch, right? So this entire meal took us 2 hours to cook, from preparing the doughs to cutting the vegetables to steaming the momos. And when we sat down to eat, I took up my phone, not to take the pictures, but to time ourselves. Have you ever timed yourself when eating your food? I did, and I'll tell you the remaining story, so stay tuned. Hi, my name is Sajana, and I am a skincare specialist helping you to heal your skincare concerns with mindful guidance. Alright, after this short introduction, let me continue with the story. I took out my phone, opened stopwatch and placed it next to the plate and flipped it upside down so I don't see the time running. And when I was done, it was only 8 minutes, and I read somewhere it at least takes 20 minutes for our brain to signal that we are full. You know it that when we are eating unconsciously, it's not good for our health, and it's also not good for our skin. So this video will help you actually take actionable steps to help you reduce your binge eating habits and start eating mindfully. You might be wondering, what is binge eating? Binge eating means when you are eating something without knowing that you ate so much. So for example, when we are watching something and we are eating unconsciously, that time you don't know how much you ate. So that's an example of binge eating. Let me share with you the 6 actionable steps that you can actually take in your daily routine. First step is to time yourself. When you are timing, you are becoming aware of your habits. So how long you are eating, how quick you are finishing your meal. So all of those the awareness is what you need at the beginning. Start with your breakfast and simply take out your phone and start a stopwatch on your phone. Take notes. Did you finish it in 5 minutes or 10 minutes? Like how long it took you to finish that breakfast. And at first, you simply want to observe your behavior. Don't make any changes yet. So you want to continue doing the timing for your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. So all of those. You want to time yourself and just simply see how long it takes you to finish your meal. That brings me to the second step. Another reason for binge eating is skipping your meal. So when you are skipping your meal, you are starving yourself. And that time when you see food in front of you, you will naturally be eating so much faster and without making any rational decision. You just keep on overeating. So to overcome that, what you need to do is make a set routine to eat at least 4 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. Taking care of your health, your mind, and your skin, it's a practice that requires your attention to improve. And third step is probably but still I'm going to mention it. Try not to bring junk food home. So when you buy junk food, you eat junk food. And it's really bad for your health. So there is no way that you can improve your skin without stopping your junk food intakes. If you are craving for salty and savory snacks, like I do sometimes, get one and portion it. Instead of having the whole bag of chips in front of you, pour it in a bowl. To be specific, small bowl, and eat slowly, taking one piece at a time. And remember to time your snack eating as well, so you are conscious on that. And when you are portioning your food, what it helps is it prevents you from finishing the whole bag of chips in one intake. And step number 4 is, since we are spending most of the time at home, we cannot stop eating, and I can relate to that too. So you are eating not because you are hungry, but you are bored. And that's another sign of binge eating. So in this case, what you want to do is choose something that has a strong flavor and stays in your mouth for a long time. Not chewing gum though. It only gives the taste in the beginning. So what I do is I like to chew either the cloves or the cardamom. This literally stops my boredom cravings, and I promise that this works. Fifth is intentionally eat your meal slowly. At least take that 20 minutes to finish your meal. Either you can chew it 32 times. It has lots of benefit. You can even Google it. This helps to stop eating unnecessarily, and it triggers your mind that you're full, so you are not overeating yourself. And step number 6, you should only start this step after a week of you taking notes of your eating habits. So look back at your note and see what is that one goal that you want to achieve with your notes that you take. It can be either like eating slowly, it can be either losing 5 pounds, it can be either I want to get rid of my acne. For me, it was appreciate the food, and for my husband, it was eat slowly. And write that goal in a sticky note like how I did, so you can put these sticky notes in front of your meal every single time. So basically what it is doing is this sticky note is like a tool that is in between your meal, your mind, and your body. When you are making this, keeping this tool in front of you, it reminds your brain, it reminds your mind to slow down while eating, so you are eating mindfully. So that's what it does. Keeping this in front of you for a week is not enough. You need to do it at least for a month or two, so your brain is actually doing this unconsciously. So that's what you want your goal to be. So you want your brain to be naturally eating it slow, taking it mindful action while you are eating. So you want to make this as your regular habit, and you cannot change that in just a week. So you need to do it at least for a month or two. Once you are getting aware of your eating habits, you will slowly start to understand the importance of your food choices too. And remember that skincare is not only the products that you choose to buy, but also the food you choose to eat. I totally understand that this year 2020 has been very different and unexpected than what we were planning, but you can always reinvent yourself and turn something that was against you into your favor. You might find this video helpful, how to reinvent yourself during and after COVID, to get started with. And I will see you in that video. Until then, take care of yourself and namaste.